Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius November 23, 2022. You're in a very friendly mood today, and you could receive positive word about a matter. Clearing the air with someone can lead to good feelings, or verbalizing a point brings a new perspective. Conversations with others tend to be quite considerate. You can very effectively charm or inspire others through your words right now as Mercury and Venus align in your communication sector. It's also a useful day for committing to staying in touch. The moon spends some of the day in your sign but then moves on, entering your resources sector. It's a good time to settle in and enjoy yourself. An enchanting day is on the menu now. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger of communication and interaction, will unite with your planetary ruler, sweet Venus, our goddess of beauty and attraction. With these two sweethearts spinning like ballroom dancers, everyone will be in the mood for love. Use this time to express yourself authentically or even give a gift to someone you adore. All relationships will feel lighter. If you wish to make your personal or romantic life grow, go with the flow and use your voice. Your lover will feel bewitched. Do not speak softly today. As a sweet yet indecisive zodiac sign, you tend to wait for one of your constituents to agree or support you before coming to a conclusion. However, you might feel more self-assured in your ability to form your opinions or speak up when Mercury in Sagittarius conjuncts Venus in Sagittarius. Joyful yet direct, the fiery conjunction gives you a charming edge in your workplace discussions today. Use this remarkable transit to speak up. You may find that your workplace relationships will even benefit from your honesty. Just before the sun is due to leave your income sector today, taking the solar spotlight off your income situation and matters and ending all planetary activity on this side of the financial fence, the moon returns. Coming full circle from last month's new moon, the moon will both sharpen your nose for money and bring a fresh sense of enthusiasm while staying on after the sun leaves to tie up loose ends. You should notice that things bear little resistance today. Not that you mind intensity, but it's very important that you drink a lot of water in order to temper the emotional expansion of the day's energy. On an imperceptible energetic level, you are being tested, and it's critical that you stay present. Drinking water will help you keep your emotional self lubricated. Trust me. Your creativity will be strong today. Further, your desire to express yourself and to be heard will also be prominent on this day. Nonverbal communication can be even more effective in some cases. If there's something you wish to express, consider alternative ways to the spoken word. Dance, music, drama, writing, or drawing are all means to say what's on your mind. This can be especially helpful if you've already tried saying what the trouble is, to no avail. Explore your options today and find an effective way to tell it like it is. The sun's departure from your income sector today might take the solar spotlight off your income situation, matters, and options, but the moon's return just before it leaves will have multiple advantages. As well as sharpening your nose for money and acting as a trigger in the sun's final hours, the moon will stay on for another 2 days in order to tie up loose ends. It is then that the sun will join Venus and Mercury in your communication sector, where they are already working to get the communication lines open ahead of Jupiter's return to your relationship sector next month. As the moon leaves Libra, this will take the pressure off the planets in your relationships, but already the benefits from any relationship tension yesterday can be felt. Just having Venus and Mercury, the planets of love and communication, aligned in your communication sector is giving this a voice, with the sun's return today adding even more support but also a lot more transparency. Our eyes in the sky. The moon enters Scorpio today, bringing wit and quick thinking. This energy is like a spinning top of ideas and interests, and the mood is uplifted, perhaps even cheerful. Ride these positive vibes to a better understanding of people's feelings. You can empathize and see things their way more clearly. The afternoon begins with Mercury and Venus connecting, bringing sexual passion and a longing to connect deeply with others. If you believe that you have total loyalty and trust in your partner, this energy can bring you closer. However, if you feel the trust and loyalty are lacking, you're likely to feel isolated, empty, and sorry for yourself. Tension mounts when someone you work with wastes your time with facts that are simply not important. Watch out for information overload. Too much mental garbage is going to make your job harder, not easier. Be careful of what you take in. Don't take yourself too seriously. As long as you keep a light-hearted approach, you will skate through the day quite nicely. If, however, you insist that everything be done perfectly, you will be met with a great deal of frustration and headache. Creative self-expression will play a big part in your work today. Get inspired by children. Their high energy, fearlessness, and pure spunk will inspire you to dredge out these qualities in yourself and put them to good use. You have much to offer. You can look forward to intense and perhaps vivid dreams tonight. Keep your phone or paper and pen nearby so you can record the events that take place in your slumber. Pay attention to any synchronicities that could indicate a premonition. Listen before you speak. Give people plenty of time to spill their thoughts and emotions before you jump in and interrupt. You will learn a great deal when you are patient and pay attention to the insight that comes from another person's thoughts. In the pre-dawn hours, the Libra moon squares off with Pluto in Capricorn, provoking irrational emotions. This is a moment of crisis, whereby a precariously maintained balance is disturbed by troubling events or turbulent memories. It is only through agitation that we can come to an understanding of the workings of our psyche, so this transit engenders healing through recognition. However, that doesn't mean that immediate events will be easy to manage. The moon then enters a void of course that lasts into the early part of the morning. We may wake up feeling nervous and unmoored. Remember to breathe or take time to meditate to start the day off on the best possible note. When others start talking, you are likely to tune out. You would rather just go your own separate way and try to figure out everything on your own. Instead, you should stick around and listen to what people have to say. You might learn something. You are feeling good. Nothing can get you down. Your confidence is high, and you know how to get what you want. You have everyone right where you want them to be. Your ability to sweet-talk others is getting you exactly where you want to go. Mid-morning, the moon enters Scorpio, ending its void of course. We are now in the dark of the moon in the run-up to the November 23rd Sagittarius new moon. This is a time of release, and given the early events of the morning, we may now have to accept some hard truths and choose to actively see our reality for what it is. The dark Scorpio moon helps us to see beneath the surface of our interactions and identify what requires purging. Acceptance is everything. Accepting what is not within our power to change is just as potent as recognizing what is.